But we held a forum in a hotel, big hotel in Qatar. We invited all the migrant workers. They were a little bit in fear and trepidation, but they came. And I watched Mohammed in particular spend 3 hours answering their questions. There was a normal reception, food, drink. Can you imagine the difference for these workers? Telling their stories with tears in their eyes about how they didn't feel like they had any rights. They were effectively owned by one other human being. That's modern slavery. Everything that happened from the time they got their visa to the time they got to Qatar, often to find the contract they'd signed torn up and substituted for half the wages, to find that their conditions were not honoured. They didn't often get to go home when it said it should have paid home leave. They didn't actually often find that they had any choice about the level of accommodation or the food they ate, or indeed the working time. That's all changed. I wouldn't be sitting here telling you today that if in 5 years, because really it was 5 years, from the time we started negotiations, 3 years of commitment, in those 3 years, we saw the legislation in place. It's 2022, and Qatar is a very different place for workers. I don't understand the critics, because Musa's right, and the Minister will tell you, we have more work to do. But I can tell you the kafala system is dead. In Qatar, the kafala system is dead. Workers have mobility, they can change jobs, they have a transparent system of contracts where the government has a copy, the workers have a copy, and not just the employer. There is a wage protection system. There's a minimum wage for everybody based indeed on evidence. Now it's under review. It needs to be a little higher, Minister, but nevertheless, indeed, it's under review because it's evidence-based, and the ILO office has been the backbone of this all along, first with Hutan and then with Max. Remarkable